Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to another chat with Chris and Pat. So today we decided we were today we decided we could talk. But anyway, today we decided that we would talk about the 3 things that we have grown to appreciate. About each other. Stop copying me.
I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. Let's start over, please. I won't do it.
Well, okay, it was your idea.
It was.
It was your idea. So you take it.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
I shouldn't be saying it.
You're right. Okay. I mean, yeah. Okay. So.
You could tell we really planned this one out, y'all.
Yeah. This took
My bad.
weeks of planning.
Just push fast forward through this. We'll get there.
Okay.
Eventually.
All right. Brr. All right. Let's go. All right. So 3 things we, after 27 years of marriage, that we have grown to appreciate about each other.
I know. That was his idea. Isn't that sweet? I know.
Sometimes they happen.
Didn't mean it to come out like that. But...
What if we volley back and forth versus
No, I like that one.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
That way I can cheat off of yours. All right.
True colors.
I should start first, right?
It is your idea.
Okay.
So after 27 years of marriage, to moi, something you appreciate, have grown to appreciate.
I have grown to appreciate your mechanical skills.
Oh.
I'm like, you know what? I'm out. I had a maintenance job in the Air Force, but she's better.
Thanks, baby.
So I'm like, you know what? Back then we were struggling with mature masculinity. Back then it's like, it's that paradigm. The man has to be the maintainer. Okay, but the skills are where they're at. I can't argue with that. So I've just got to be smart and understand that, a lot of times.
Thanks.
Well, like electricity and.
You have a lot of mechanical skills, just in different ways.
I have learned the hard way.
Yeah.
I'm not a natural at it.
Thanks. Wow. Well, that was an unexpected one. Okay.
I know that's.
Now you're putting up the challenge bar.
Starting off slow here.
No, I think that's a good one.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, because that's like, I feel seen.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Thanks.
Thanks for
Okay.
fixing all them things.
Okay. In 27 years of marriage, I have grown to appreciate your slowness. And I know that can sound condescending.
And I'm not offended.
No, but
yeah.
My head is always going and my mind is always racing. And I really have come to appreciate the fact that you don't approach life the same way. And
Right.
you actually do have a more slow and methodical way of approaching everything. And obviously there's times where I wish it were faster.
Those times are going to come where we just need to get it done quickly.
But when we do, you have learned to just be like, hey, you know what? This isn't my area of expertise on that one. And, if we need a quick decision or a quick thing, that's more, and you would let me know if something was like alarm, don't do this.
Yeah.
But I've really come to appreciate and sit with the way that you process and the way that you, and like almost envy it.
Thank you, babe. Oh, that's sweet. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Not that you envy it. I mean, but that's thoughtful. I appreciate that.
It's true. Okay.
All right.
Number 2.
Round 2.
Okay.
Just kidding. This is not a competition.
You make everything a competition.
Okay, I gotta work on that.
Oh my gosh, us with board games. Watch out.
Yeah.
It's ruthless.
Yeah, it is. What we talk about? 1 or 2. Wait, yes. Last night was the planning, the strategizing and planning. So, anyways, what I have also grown to appreciate you after 27 years. I'm kind of stalling because I thought of it before, but
You're just trying to. It's okay if you.
It left me.
That's okay.
It was there like 35 seconds ago.
Okay, we could take a moment of silence for this lost appreciation.
Oh yes.
There it is.
It came. You are, oh my God, you are so intuitive. Your intuition is off the charts. And
Thanks, babe.
I
am psychic.
I don't
so
even
it
think
kind of
yeah,
helps.
well, yeah, true. But I've grown to appreciate that versus think to myself, man, I've got to up my game or whatever. You know, I think I do remember competitive spirit.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I really appreciate it. I'm just like, okay, she's working her literal magic. Just when you tackle the really uncomfortable issues in an effective way. You just kind of nip things in the bud.
Yeah. Kind of direct
I
sometimes.
admire that because I handle things differently. And if I were to try to do that, it would not be effective. So you effectively do that. I totally admire the heck out of that.
Thank you.
Or the fuck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotta throw that in there.
Admire the fuck out of it.
What? There's no video of ours that could be complete without that word.
I know.
Pepper it through the day.
Yeah.
Thank you, baby. Okay. I have grown to appreciate about you the fact that you can communicate with me without words. We're talking intuition and psychic skills and things like that, but you have more like a somatic skill set to you where your touch communicates beyond words, and I've really come to not just appreciate it, but need it. My day doesn't feel like it's complete without it.
Okay.
What?
That's gonna make me cry. Yeah. That's sweet. Very sweet. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I love you so much.
Okay, I don't know if we can continue this. Oh, okay. But it's true.
It's very sweet.
Yeah. You send your love in cheesy 90s songs. More than words. Anyway.
Yeah, I have to express my emotion through some sort of form of a physical connection.
In your eyes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's funny, last night, perfect example, intuition, maybe my touch or whatever, but she was leaning on my shoulder and it was great for a certain bit, but right now I'm going through some shoulder rehab. And I was thinking, really soon I'm gonna have to tell her to change positions. And as soon as I thought that in my head, she's like, "You need me to move, don't you?" I'm hurting your shoulder, aren't I? She could just pick up on that. It's really amazing.
Yeah, we do that a lot. Okay. Anyway.
Okay. Man, oh man.
Last one. We have to keep it clean.
Absolutely. Okay, scratch that one. I really, gosh, I don't want to sound cliche, but I think the way I will explain it will probably take away the clichéness of it. Okay. But I appreciate your patience. And what I mean by that is, I have no idea. I have a very rare ideas of when I can actually relate to like what makes you tick, like what you come from, because we have two different human design qualities, and so in that sense, you have grown to be very patient with my differences, and I see that, and even when in your humanness, when you are, I could tell that you're slightly frustrated because of our differences.
Yeah.
It's I can tell that your reaction is very patient. I know we can pick up on things, and I can choose to be defensive about it, but there's been a lot of times, I'm not for sure all the time, but
no, not all the time.
Like, oh my gosh, she's really choosing tact. She's really choosing to be patient. Yeah.
Thank you. That's definitely something we've worked on.
Yeah.
And the human design has been so helpful in that department.
I highly recommend looking at it.
Yeah, that's actually something that, if anybody wants to know more about that you can reach out to me and we can work on that. That's part of my support coaching type stuff, because it's something I'm really passionate about. But thank you for seeing that. And the more you know about somebody's physical makeup and their spiritual makeup, so to speak, or energetic makeup, it does make it a lot easier to not take things as personally, which we used to in the very beginning of our marriage, take everything so personally. 27 years, it's a long time.
You have helped me with that.
Thanks.
Yeah, being quickly defensive and
maturity.
Yeah,
we've grown a lot. I appreciate you saying that.
Helped me to be able to laugh at myself a lot.
Oh yeah.
More easily.
Oh yeah. I used to get so offended about stuff.
Big baby. Anyways, that was then. This is now. I'm a changed man.
You are a changed man. I'm so grateful. I appreciate your willingness. That would be the third thing that I will say I have grown to appreciate, because you've really worked hard on this, babe, is being willing to change. Being willing to, not change is not the right word, but like develop yourself as a full person. Recognizing that, being the same person you were isn't noble or loyal, it's stagnation,
Right.
And staying that person
we grow
doesn't serve anybody, and it's particularly yourself,
right?
And I know it was really hard for you, because you came from that place of wanting to hold on to who you were and what things were, and being willing to challenge yourself and face those uncomfortable parts of yourself to change your perspective and change your ideals about the world and yourself and our relationship and me and kids and all religion. Like, there's not a single part of our lives that you have not been willing to say, oh God, that's really scary, I don't want to think about it, but I'm in it with you and I will.
Thank you, hon. Thank you.
And so I'm really proud of you for that, because that's not easy. And just because of the way I'm made, I don't know how else to live. I don't know any other way but to challenge what is. And for someone to want to hold on to something and then being in a relationship with someone who's always challenging that something, it's pretty amazing. So I really appreciate your willingness to be flexible and shift.
Totally not boring.
No, you're not boring at all.
No, I mean this life. Yeah.
Yeah. I keep it a little spacey.
You're a shapeshifter.
Yes.
Yeah. In a good way.
That was beautiful. Good suggestion.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah. If you guys have a partner that you are wanting to, I don't know, maybe have a conversation like that, I'd love to hear what you guys come up with. If there's any surprises in your what you guys appreciate about each other in the time that you're together.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, it doesn't have to be 27 years. That's a really fucked up time. It's a really long. And as you say, we're just getting started.
Right?
Right.
Yeah, man, gosh, it's just beginning. Holy.
I know. Our empty nester phase is coming, so it is just getting started.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
That's like, I'm happy and sad at the same time.
I know.
But
Oh, that's a whole nother video.
That's a different video, yeah.
Whole nother video. So, yeah, but we'd like to hear from you guys.
Yeah.
And there's been people commenting, and I've always loved to hear from
Thank
you. So
you.
thanks for that. And